As Nigeria joins the world to commemorate the International Biodiversity Day, citizens have been enjoined to be conscious of the flora and fauna in their environment in order to protect their planet. Pioneer Director General of the National Biosafety Management Agency, Dr Rufus Egbegba, made the call in an exclusive interview with Aso Radio and TV. According to Dr Egbeba, several human activities pose threats to Nigeria's biodiversity, hence the need for policies to encourage biodiversity conservation.
And development. When you are talking about biodiversity, talking about living system, living things, plants, animals, and microbes within an ecosystem. And the variability, their differences, their relationship is what actually what biodiversity is all about. Biodiversity is important, and there are a lot of challenges that militate against ensuring that biodiversity is conserved and preserved. These challenges are so enormous. We talk about economic prospecting of biodiversity unsustainably. The issue of cutting down forests, cutting down trees is also another major challenge of biodiversity, because without replacing trees, and also urban development. When you are talking about biodiversity, talking about living system, living things, plants, animals, and microbes within an ecosystem.
It can begin to recover some of its lost biodiversity.
It is important for all of us as Nigerians to get this awareness and keep on creating the awareness. And the federal government of Nigeria actually has taken various steps to work in line with the international community by creating ministry departments, also having laws, policies to see that Nigerian biodiversity is well conserved and protected. Some of the role individual can play is that when you build a house, it's expected to plant at least 3 trees. Particularly economic trees, so that you can also benefit from them, and this is not being adhered to. And another thing again, when you fell a tree, you're also expected to replace at least with two trees. This is not done by individual. And another thing is that when you see even government effort, government sometimes trying to do like the Great Green Wall, government has established shelter belt of trees. Individuals to also support to help government to see that these trees are protected from being cut down by being felled by individuals. So the various role is very important. Until the citizens are conscious of the fact, what is the role of biodiversity? It plays economic role. It also play ecosystem services. So all these roles put together makes the existence of man. So there's that need for consciousness, and men and human beings must also work along with government policies to see that activities geared towards conservation of biodiversity.
The 2023 theme for International Biodiversity Day, From Agreement to Action, Building Back Biodiversity Through Inclusive Conservation, is a call to government to implement the Biodiversity Action Plan at a global level before the year 2030.